free bread and circus, known to be hella circus. Dwelling creatures, phone out speakers, emblems, talisman, callous hands. I ain't friends with them. I ain't friends with them.
Citizens, tonight we convene on the 3rd of July, the eve, the threshold, the administrative moment where tomorrow becomes official. We gather not merely as a nation, but as a verified consensus of persons who have agreed through repeated participation to exist. That agreement is non-trivial. Existence, as you know, is now partially locked in. We are here to commemorate the completion of 200 years of shared historical trajectory from origin to consensus, from uncertainty to administrative clarity, from divergence to unity of interpretation. It is important that we begin correctly because incorrect beginnings tend to propagate. Our founding does not begin in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is merely a secondary transcription error. Primary accounts, as preserved in the Lucian Codex of authorized civic narratives, indicate that the initial departure occurred. The wine ocean, where early civic vessels experienced what later documentation would classify as continuous interpretive buoyancy. The wine ocean has since been reclassified as a liquid civic consensus fluid, if you will. This is not a demotion, no. Following the wine ocean stabilization event, the question of what exactly had been founded required management. Administrative bodies were established to ensure that the exact meaning did not interfere with governance. The Department of Mythic Continuity, the Bureau of Verified Impossibilities, yes, the Office of Pre-Approved Contradictions. Each designed to ensure that historical events remain usable regardless of their factual stability. The Moon War, for reference, is still active in at least 3 jurisdictions. This is not a problem, no. It is just a redundancy. We must not be consumed by our petty differences. We are, at our core, a people who have learned to agree, not merely with each other, no, but with the available documentation. And this is what we have built. We no longer remember history, we synchronize it. We do not study the past, we reconcile it. We filed both outcomes as identical under the relevant compliance protocols, and we move forward. We have stabilized contradiction. We have unified disagreement. We have successfully governed events that do not agree with each other. That is what victory looks like. When victory is correctly interpreted. But I am required to note that coherence is not universally agreed upon. This has been logged. Tomorrow, we celebrate 250 years. 250 years of persistence, of endurance, of successful navigation through the wine ocean, through the moon war, and through every unverified event that threatens to destabilize the consensus. And we are still here, documented, verified, coherent by all available civic metrics. We have defeated uncertainty. We have conquered contradiction. We have overcome the ancient human burden of distinguishing between what is and what is said. And we did not do it alone. No, we did it together. Every citizen, every jurisdiction, every administrative body that ever filed a form on behalf of a reality that needed just a little managing. We stood at the edge of ourselves, and we did not flinch. We looked forward, and we administered. We have won! We have won! And what is the nature of that magnificent victory? So completely, so thoroughly, so beautifully, that we no longer remember we were ever opposed. What a thing to have accomplished. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without administrative confirmation. We will continue because we have learned to define survival as anything we are currently doing. Tomorrow is the 4th. Tonight is ours. Also, none of this is verified. Good night, and may your documentation always be in order. Happy America Day, everybody.
Happy America Day, everybody.
Want to go commit some treason?
I can't wait.
Hold on, we got a Canadian on here.
Hey,
Let's
yeah.
not give him any fucking ideas, huh?
We're going to be implicated internationally now. Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, dude, the better podium costs like $3.
I love the podium.
Dude, that was so fucking good, man. Like, it just, the serious moments just keep getting better and better every show. Hell yeah, Johnny, make me full screen. Put me on the full screen so then I can do my intro and then I can intro the guests. We did a little banter. You make me full screen. You make me myself.
I was doing that, yeah.
Yeah, that's just what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I am the full screen.
I know. It says Mandy full screen, and it's not doing it, so that's fucked up.
So there we go.
Here we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Gluten-Free Bread and Circus. This is episode number 4. Gluten-Free Bread and Circus is my bibliomancy show once a month where I invite 3 of my friends to read a book that they've never read that I have read, and we let the muses decide and guide our hands. We read 1 page from the tippy, and we work ourselves all the way down to the base. The sloppier, the better. And we're doing bibliomancy, and tonight we are reading Nietzsche's Last Laugh by Nicholas Moore. And our guest tonight, in no particular order, the one, the only, Serious 21, the satirical miracle. Hey, buddy, how the hell you doing? Johnny, that's when you make it
I'm
full
doing
screen.
fantastic. How about you guys?
Johnny's trying to figure out how to work this contraption here.
Technical errors.
Testicle errors.
Testing. Oh,
All right. Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Hey,
shut
look
up.
at that. Everybody. This is Serious 21, the satirical miracle, and that serious moment was brought to you by this gentleman right here. So the voice that you were hearing, and it sounds like this. All right, without any other further ado, we got returning guests on the show, the one, the only, the caustic Gnostic. We got Witch Doctor. Hell yeah, buddy. The caustic Gnostic. Witch Doctor himself. Welcome back to the show, buddy. It's good to have you. You're
What's
looking
up,
good.
everybody?
You look good in yellow.
Yeah, you know, I just got this shirt, man. Yeah, I just left the gym, so yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just got back.
Hell yeah, dude. And first time on the show, we got the Hyperborean Canadian himself coming from Newfoundland up in Canada.
Yeah. I didn't know we were new land.
Newfoundland.
The Newfoundland, which is actually the oldest found land, I guess.
Yes, it's the oldest of the new.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for coming to the show. Thanks for being on the show.
We should have took it a long time ago. That's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah. Fidel Castro used to come here trying to get us to be our own country back in the 60s or whatever the fuck that happened. I swore. Why did I just swear?
You
Yes,
can do whatever you
wear whatever you want. I was watching a history on Newfoundland, and I'm pretty sure that happened.
Yeah, it did happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys got lots of nice old cars?
I was gonna say,
There's lots of that here too. Yeah.
They're just driving around in fucking Bel Air, or like the Bel Airs with the big wings.
Mhm.
Oh
So
man,
Cadillac.
yeah, right.
Because nobody can fix them except for them.
Well, in Cuba, they all have those
I know.
old, Bel Airs.
Old cars.
Yeah, and they just keep fixing them up, and they look great
Fucking amazing.
because they don't get the winter weather. So you have to figure out something if you're going to be Canada's Cuba. You know what I mean?
Canada's cute.
Yeah.
But you guys would have totally been Canada's Cuba. It would have been cool as fuck.
Yeah.
With the
The
Soviet
Republic of Newfoundland, we would have been called. We had a flag. It was like it was green, white, and pink, kind of like the Mexican flag. It looked really similar to the Mexican flag.
Oh,
It's not a real. It's not a real flag. But.
Where we don't like Kennedy. That's right. Now I remember.
There's
Hell
a
yeah,
good
man.
choice of book to read too.
But you guys can actually go to fucking Cuba, right? Because we can't. We have to like go through all these hoops and like.
I
think
we
we have
can
to-
now.
No, I think
I
for
don't-
us to go to Cuba, we have to like go to
They used to,
Canada.
They used to be funny about that. They used to
I
like
have
you
no
used to not
idea
be able to
if
go.
I can go.
I don't know if you still can or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember. I'm pretty sure you guys had better relations.
I heard that Cuba was like without power for a while, like recently.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, because
They installed
yeah, a political commentator was in Cuba, and people were pissed because he was staying in a hotel with power while the rest of the country had no power.
Of course.
Is that a birthday cake?
What's that?
What?
Birthday cake?
Oh, that one's root beer.
Oh, root
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah,
It smells gross.
You got some
Root beer.
new pins.
Yeah,
Smells
root beer.
gross.
Why would you
It
make
smells like
a root beer?
smells like sarsaparilla.
Well, yeah, I know.
Because that's what they make root beer from, sarsaparilla.
Yeah, but they don't use the right part of the sarsaparilla no more. They made that illegal, man.
Sassafras.
Sassafras.
You know the only difference between bleep and bleep is sassafras, right?
Oh, wow.
I had no fucking idea until right now.
I think that they covered that
Go look it up. I'll tell you, tickle my pickle, man.
Well, they covered that in Michael Pollan's work and Seven Sisters of Sleep, I believe.
Oh no, I went straight to Shogun.
Sassafras.
Go read Shogun. You'll learn a lot.
Okay. That's the second time I've been told to do that, so I should.
Don't ever do anything he tells you to do though, because that's straight.
Oh no! Oh man, no way.
I like Shogun a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, Shogun's fun. I mean, no, don't do that though.
Dude, for real, Witch Doctor, can Caustic Gnostic be your fucking wrestling name? Like you wear like
that'd be hilarious.
Dude, you need to be Gold Bust, but it's Gold Dust, but
you're
purple.
Not that far away. You want to do a luchador throwdown one day?
Oh, dude!
And you've got like giant Murex shell pauldrons. Like you've got pauldrons made of Murex shells.
That would be great.
That would be a fucking hilarious. Man.
Yeah, totally. I'm getting in shape for a show, so once I'm ready, oh yeah, we could do it.
Awesome.
Totally.
Dude, the Caustic Knock. What would your walkout music be? What would your theme song be?
Burning Purple, motherfucker. It's like, no, I have a couple I picked out, but I don't know. You kind of post to like 100 of them, and then you make up your mind like the week before, you know. But it doesn't really matter because usually guys will get a video and they'll edit it. They'll put different music and chop it, and you know.
Wait, this could be a real thing. How tall are you, Sirius?
6.
That's what I thought.
5'11" and
5'11". Okay,
change.
so that's pretty even, except for he's definitely got some weight on you. So
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how to fight, but I know how to do things. So he can beat me up all day. I'll take all the falls. I could be the hero.
There you go.
Well, it'll be choreographed. You know what I mean? Like like professional wrestling. Like,
it's luchador. It's even more choreographed.
Yeah,
we used to do professional. We used to do wrestling in our backyard when I was a kid. We used to like catch each other on fire and all kinds of crazy shit.
I was friends with some guys that do it full time.
I'm pretty sure Mandy's the way he is because I Paul drived him on his head too many times. So
I went to pro wrestling practice once, and I actually couldn't do it. It was so. All these grown dudes that are never gonna go anywhere with it, that like have regular 9-to-5 jobs showing up to do this shit. I was like, I can't take this seriously.
That's fucking wild.
It'd be one thing if it was all the pros you see on TV and like the guys that are all in the class are all like shredded and shit, and they're gonna be the next thing. Sure, I could really get in maybe into that, but having to go through the ranks with all these dudes that like are still kind of like in the like kind of in the lights about it and stuff, like they I don't know how to describe it. I was like, I cannot do this. I was like, it is so weird. It's like, you know, like fat dudes, like just fat guys and stuff. It's like, what? These guys like, this guy's not gonna go anywhere. You know, like they're not like, you know, usually you got to be on steroids, you got, you know, whatever, all that stuff. But
and then you got Andre the Giant taking fucking massive dumps in an airplane, and you know they need to land the plane because it's so terrible.
What?
You never heard that story? Andre the Giant took a dump in an airplane and stumped the whole place out. They had to land the plane.
That's funny.
Oh, imagine they remembered for that. Oh my god.
I mean,
I love Andre the Giant. He's great.
Dude, we were
Princess Bride.
I don't believe that because he wouldn't fit in an airplane bathroom.
Tripod.
He wouldn't fit in an airplane bathroom. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good call. Yeah.
I had some guys on the team with me that were fucking huge. I don't even know how they got on these airplanes. Just regular airplane, like you know, All American.
They just walked on sideways, I guess.
American Airlines stuff.
Dude,
I mean, the bathrooms are so small. It really is tough.
Yeah.
I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks, and I had Johnny and a couple of our friends, the old DJ from our previous podcast, DJ LF, shout out to DJ Loves. We got tickets to go see midget wrestling, and they ended up
cool.
canceling it. They just canceled it this morning. We found out.
What
Turns
is
out
No.
I know, right? Turns out the venue was short staffed.
that?
Hey.
Got me.
That's comedy, man.
Hell yeah, guys! All right, we're gonna get
You
into a
wanna
little
talk
bit
about
of gluten-free bread and circus. So the book we're reading tonight as a group is Nicholas Moore's Nietzsche's
Hey,
Last
I have
Laugh,
in my phone.
Ecce, Homo as Satire. This is actually one of my favorite books that I recommend to everybody. I keep telling everybody they got to read this book. And Johnny, what I wanted you to do is take a look on that little search bar up there, and search the word Ruck, because I got to show you guys our homeboy Carl Ruck. I'm the founder of the Carl Ruck fan club. I believe everybody in this room is also part of the Carl Ruck fan club. And click on this one right here, 204, where it has
Holy
Carl Ruck
shit,
and it
that's
cites
great.
Carl
Oh
Ruck.
my God! he
Can
has
you
a page.
fucking believe that Carl Ruck is cited in the book that we're bringing up tonight? Blows my goddamn mind, guys. Look at that.
Woohoo.
Our boy
Yeah, baby.
Carl Ruck. Johnny, go to the
God
next page.
damn.
Go
My
back
bad.
to that one. How are you doing?
Dude, what a cool cover. That cover's beautiful.
It's super cool. Go over to the next page real quick.
Yeah, I pulled it up
Because I want to
before.
show you guys something. Take a look at some of the people that are mentioned here.
We have Elliot right
How
there
the
down
fuck
the
do I turn the
bottom.
brightness
There we
down? This
go.
shit.
From the
Elliot Powers
previous
Satire. Uh-huh.
from the previous show. Would you believe that the books that I'm recommending all have a connected universe? We have Carl Ruck and Robert C. Elliott on the are
Sounds
mentioned.
like you have a crazy plan up in that head of yours.
Oh my god, it's like I'm putting on a goddamn show. Oh, there's a little bit of Northrop Frye in this book too, I believe, here in the footnotes.
Northrop Frye.
Yeah, Northrop Frye.
Right. So now I can say anything and it's cool.
You can say anything
Like sweeping
and it's cool.
generality.
Yeah, there you go. Check it's right on page 30.
Wow. How many
It takes only 30 pages for our boy Northrop Frye to be referenced. Can y'all believe it? Oh, we got a little bit of pocket too.
Okay. I mean,
Wait,
like,
that's the stuff
hold
you
up,
like
though.
right there.
Frye is
Manipian
dope,
satire.
but it says right there we have Manipian satire reconsidered.
Oh my gourd. My gourd is dead. I believe that was a quote from Friedrich Nietzsche.
I knocked
So
my camera over.
what I would like to do, Johnny, go to the front page here of the book, and as the tradition goes, we ask the muse a question, and we ask that a very specific question. We commune with the muse, and we let her decide and deliver the first page that we are going to do. So as a group, we all say, "Muse."
Muse.
Muse.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
And that question is,
What's in the bowl, bitch?
hell yeah, Muse. I must ask you a question. And what's in the bowl, bitch? And Sirius, what is in that bowl, bitch?
It says 461.
Holy
Page
fucking
461. How many pages are in this book? Are there
225.
Then
Okay,
go
cut.
to page 46.
Okay, we're going to page 46, and I have traveling music. So everybody, in honor of Dionysus, take your boat oars, you shove them in your ass, and you row yourselves across the river Styx to the course of frogs.
Let's go out.
Without any further ado, Sirius, would you like to take it from the tippy and work your way all the way down to the base?
Synth thing.
Page 46.
In Zarathustra's teachings as well. This, in turn, creates one's higher self by discovering everything that is necessary in the world. But does not this capture all of the subtitle's meaning? Is it merely a quasi-ethical invocation to self-improvement by independent thought? Were it so, Nietzsche could have been pinned to the subtitle. How one becomes what one could be, aside from damning objections of style and insipidity. Oh, somebody took an SAT. This phrase would fail to convey two key Nietzschean ideas, namely his denial of anything unchanging, being for the self, or his fatalism. What one is connotes the fateful, the determined in past and future. Nietzsche uses how one becomes to express his initial ignorance, slowly acquired knowledge of his own fate, what is necessary in the world. Human life is this experience of becoming. So, becoming what one is must occur is necessary. There is no question in the end of freely choosing the right procedures. From this perspective, there is only a coming of consciousness, not a quasi-ethical striving. Hence, Ecce Homo stands as Nietzsche's attempt to describe his experience of coming to know a destiny. Who fucking wrote this, Kant? This explains why the work catalogs influences and casuistry. See, another SAT word, like why? Homo exists to acknowledge the inevitable. Nietzsche subtitle points as well to the reevaluation of becoming. Nietzsche mocks the philosopher's traditional search for eternal being as chimerical. Like, god damn, dude. Searching for eternal being as chimerical and means to free the concept of becoming from its bastard relationship to being. In being's shadow, becoming suffers categorically in two respects. First, it cannot be an object of stable knowledge, so we judge it less worthy of our attention. Second, becoming is mere way station on the road to being, logically or temporally. For example, the gaseous matter far-flung from the nearest sun over 4 billion years ago, we like to think was on its way to becoming the Earth. A being. I'm pretty sure this is just restated Kant, but like I'll keep going. But this degrades the status and meaning of the long astrophysical moments. Note how we deem the period of accretion a process, not a state. This is much too full to try to make it like, oh no, and how a process. It becomes far less significant than the spherical result. Of course, this forgets that our planet, too, is not a state, but a process, not a being, but a becoming, and will disperse once more in time. Yeah, that's basically Kant just restated. You know, the famous part, the I that is not me. I am observing the thing, me being the thing that is me. Like that's basically what he's just saying. But he's trying to use Nietzsche to restate Kant so he can get paid.
There's always that they're obsessed with coming. You know what I mean? I feel like that's lost in translation. It's like,
well, he's coming anyway.
Who isn't?
Yeah. It's like they're talking about becoming. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like that. They're not talking about a coming. It's that.
No. It's the becoming. It's edging. Basically.
Yeah. They're talking about that becoming. You know what I mean? The bust.
No, it's not about the bust. It's about the lead up to the bust, right?
Yeah.
If I remember,
how philosophical of you.
If I remember, Ghostbuster said it super eloquently. What's a goon to a goblin?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
What's a god to a king? King to a god.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that on your playlist at the gym? It's stuck in
Where
your
did I
head.
hear that last?
I just be naked all the time.
YouTube is a motherfucker because the damn doom scrolling. I hear Kelly Clarkson and everything in one day. You know, it's like working at the gym. You hear every song you don't want to hear.
You
all
got,
day
the,
long.
you
that
got, the, you
sounds
got the
horrible.
wrong YouTube algorithm, man. Mine gives me 9-inch nails 3 times in a row.
Mine's very confused. Well, I got religion and bodybuilding shit all mixed together. You know what I mean? So, like,
Okay.
My algorithm thinks I'm black and
it's-
French.
Aren't you?
I thought you
No,
were
but-
black and French.
You look like
Until
you Marcel.
Yeah.
I was expecting this like black gamer kid to be on the other end of the camera when I first met Marcel, and I called him on Discord, and I was like, "Oh, it's a white dude." I was just like, I don't know why.
Oh, it's the
Marcel.
internet. Though. Aren't we all secretly just white dudes?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, we're all I don't even want to say. I was going to say we're all secretly.
I'm pretty sure
We're all black to a degree. We all have at least 1%, like 0.1% black.
What, dude? We're all out of Africa.
Yeah.
We all black.
Mm-hmm. At least the smallest amount in the whitest dude.
Marcel, any thoughts on the passage we read? Anything come to mind?
I actually enjoyed it. I kind of agree with Sirius. I think about the Kant thing, but I'm not. It's not like I know Kant very well, but from what I've heard of other people talk about him, I think I agree with Sirius.
Well, you know how to actually say his name, right?
Can't?
Yeah, sure.
Nietzsche.
It's can't. Let's just sing about it.
Yeah.
Can't.
Yeah, I said can't. Yeah.
Witch Doctor, any thoughts pop in your brain about this passage here? Anything sticking out at you?
I was having an ADHD moment, and when he started reading in the beginning, so I had to speed read halfway through and catch up.
Oh,
and then I was going like, all right, so wait, we're talking about if you're going to become something, you're going to end up being something here. And I'm just like, I'm not picking up shit. I'll be honest.
That's philosophy, man. That's
Human life is the experience of becoming. So becoming what one is must occur is necessary. There is no question. In the end, freely choosing the right procedures. From this perspective, there is only coming to consciousness, not a quasi-ethical striving. I agree with everything he's saying, I guess. I'm not super wowed by anything. It sounds, I'm not going to say word salad because this author's way smarter than me. But we all know that intellectuals will do that. Well, they'll they'll blow
it's dressed
up
for sure.
Yeah.
You know the old.
I'm a
you know
bro.
the saying
And dressed up for work.
I write fiction, so I'm
Yeah.
like this is above my pay grade.
Well, you know that the old saying about there's that old saying about word salad is that people think that salad is healthy for them, so they initially think that like word salad is also healthy, but they don't ever consider how much ranch dressing it takes to turn a salad into ranch dressing soup with lettuce. You know what I mean? So word salad has that same. You can do that same thing with it. You know what I mean? So
you're right.
Too many bacon bits. Too much bacon bits. You just got a salad of bacon bits.
Well, like college courses.
I just got a bowl of bacon bits and salad. And
but you're right in in sort of a metaphorical way, because even writing anything, there's a format to it, and it's got to be a certain length. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just have like 2 paragraphs in the chapter and that's it. You have to draw it out. You gotta really try to make the reader stop and think. And guys like me read it 3 times over and over again, going, "Yeah, I agree with them. What am I supposed to do when I'm done with it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I agree here." I don't know if it really makes me think anything, but I totally agree.
Well, right now he's just setting up the subtitle for the book.
Yeah. No, he's just like giving the like explaining.
We haven't even opened the book yet.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's like Tolkien of explaining Nietzsche. Yeah, just using a lot
I
of
don't,
words.
I don't think this would be the Tolkien of explaining Nietzsche. We could go a lot deeper.
Fair enough.
I want the James Joyce of explaining Nietzsche.
Oh my god,
That's my book right there.
That'd be cool.
My book, The Tower of Minerva, is basically
James Joyce, that's Ulysses, right?
Yeah, Finnegan's Wake. Yeah,
Ulysses. I never finished Ulysses.
I
You
didn't
guys
realize
know,
those books were so hard to read, man.
Can you grab Finnegan's Wake, Johnny?
Yeah.
I want to show you guys something. Finnegan's Wake, real quick.
I want to read it really bad. I've never read it.
Well, Finnegan's Wake isn't a book that
Wait,
you
like
can
I
sit down
stepped in and I stepped out again. I stepped in
Yeah,
and I stepped out again.
I watched like a breakdown of the book and how
Yeah, I love
like
the breakdown.
you basically like there's so much you need to know to even be able to read the book. Like all the I don't know, kind of it's kind of I kind of spoiled the book for myself a little bit, but I still want to read it. Like,
the green one right there, the Campbell's Guide to Finnegan's Wake. So you guys know Joseph Campbell, right? Joseph Campbell,
Oh yeah.
The Hero's Journey.
Heroes.
Yeah,
Was
so-
it Humanities 210?
Yeah. So check
240?
this out. So
So
Marcel,
hard.
if you want a good book to understand Finnegan's Wake, check out Joseph Campbell's first book. Make me on full screen here. Full screen. Yeah.
No, just watch Shrek.
I want to show you guys something. So Marcel, check this book out here. It's The Skeleton Key to Finnegan's Wake.
Oh, I think that's what the
You
video
mentioned
was
that
going
once.
over. I was watching.
So it's basically
think-
like a
okay,
hand
yeah.
guide to how to read
That's
it, right?
what you were talking
Yeah.
about, the
That's
freaking
just the
skeleton key.
screenplay
Okay.
for Shrek.
Exactly. So that's why we call
I didn't realize it was Campbell's book.
Yeah. So in the Tower of Minerva, the reason that the Skeleton Key is in the hard copy of the book, it's the secret book is the Skeleton Key. It's a reference to him because James Joyce, Finnegan's Wake. If you go to page number 4, check out what it says on page 4 here, and I have it underlined.
Ooh.
Yeah, Johnny, can you try to get it so you can see what it says right there?
I will never be able to read that.
Oh man, I'm trying, dude. I'm
Oh,
trying.
wow, you got it.
okay.
Oh,
Can you guys,
yeah, it's there.
can you guys see that?
Focus.
Break
Yeah,
it, K, 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 K,
Coax,
coax, K, 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 K. Oh my god.
That's right. Oh my god, how do
I
we?
gotta go back and read James Joyce.
Oh, that's cool. That's what I said. That's where that's from. Okay, that's awesome. I didn't know.
Why you
Yeah.
doing this to me?
So yeah, that's from Aristophanes' Frogs, and it just takes page 4 of Finnegan's Wake, and you got Aristophanes references, guys. So I would love in the future for Finnegan's Wake to be a book that we read, but it's so goddamn difficult, and that's a Robert Anton Wilson bit. And I don't
What's
wanna
it about? Without
dude,
killing it.
Oh, does that
well,
book smell good? That book
okay,
smell
so
like parchment?
so
Weed.
Finnegan's Wake
I've heard you
starts. It
mention it at
starts.
least once.
There is no start or end at Finnegan's Wake. It literally begins in the middle of the sentence that it ends on. So it's
that's
doing
stinky. Like in
Yeah.
Dark
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I knew that too. Yeah.
yeah. So there's multiple like times going on, but like and it's kind of like it's like it's supposed to give you that sense where you're dreaming, where like you're flipping from one scene to another, and like certain things. It's kind of like the
Like a Tarantino movie, right?
I would say it's more like
It's too hard cut.
what was that show in the 90s with the midget that danced and what's his name from X-Files was a transsexual?
Whoa, what TV are you watching?
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks?
Yes, yeah.
Holy.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh man, so
Yeah.
Twin Peaks, when they go into the mirror realm or whatever, and it's
Yeah,
like walk
okay,
through all
yeah.
the rooms. So that's supposed to be like what it's like reading Finnegan's Wake, where you're going into
Yeah.
these different rooms, and you're like, what the hell's going? And it's a complete different time sign. Like, dude, like things are half timed and shit. And
Have
like
you read the
And like
maggot
multiple
shit?
characters have different
read-
names in the book too. I think
exactly, yeah, it's different characters are like it's the same. It's like somebody
it's
will
the
be
same
behind the
character, but they're
bar.
different names. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they're doing a
really
different
weird.
thing, and some guy gets caught either like taking a shit in the woods or a piss or jerking off. It's hard to tell exactly what's going
Man.
on.
Yeah, they're all the same anyway.
Read Piers Anthony's Geo Odyssey series in your spare time.
All right, yeah, I'll add it to the
Don't read
list.
any of his other shit like the sci-fi or the fantasy pulp,
Okay.
but his Geo Odyssey series you would like.
Yeah, I'll add it to the list, man. That'll be fun.
Cool.
But yeah,
Um,
anytime I get to talk about Finnegan's Wake, I'm like, oh guys, you get only 4 pages, and that's actually not in Joseph
Look
Campbell.
into more
Joseph,
Boston hardcore.
what was that?
Do I need to go look into more Boston hardcore?
There's a lot of Boston hardcore I can recommend for you.
Cool.
But yeah, no, I was super stoked on it because that's a thing that's not in Joseph Campbell's book. He doesn't mention that on page 4, Brecka coax. He just overlooks it entirely, and I'm like,
What?
yeah, I'm like, dude, did he
Campbell?
not? Yeah, and but the way that Joseph Campbell's book is like, he breaks it down sentence by sentence by sentence, and he doesn't mention Brecka
Well, I guess that's what
coax.
happens when it's not a scholar but an author who writes the book.
I know. Did he not get the reference?
Yeah,
Right? Like, did he overlook it? I'm like, how did he
like
miss
that's
that?
crazy. Did he not read Aristophanes before he like?
I don't think he ever did.
Did he?
I gotta go back in the rest of his work, see if there's any references to
I
Aristophanes.
don't actually remember if he mentions anything of Aristophanes in Hero with No Face or whatever it's called.
I don't
Hero
know.
of a
I have
Thousand
to go back.
Faces.
Yeah, I've got to go back
Or
and
Hero
look
of a
at it.
Thousand
You know?
Faces or some shit. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember the fucking title. I've been drinking wine this whole fucking time.
Oh my god! Did you make it from
Uh,
water?
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
I made it from water, dude.
I think that's
Linus.
yeah. There you go. All right, we're gonna flip to another page. Witch Doctor. We're gonna ask the muse. We're gonna,
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
and that question is,
What's in the bowl, bitch?
hell yeah, Witch Doctor. Which page we flipping to? Is that your smoke alarm going off? Somebody's smoke alarm just dinged? Yeah. That's.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I just think it's funny that you were just, oh, we're all part black, and then your smoke alarm goes off. How absolutely hilarious. Anyway, Witch Doctor, which page are we're gonna flip this book over to and read out loud? What's the muse delivering to you?
101.
We're on to page 101, and we've got some music to go to page 101. Take those boat oars, shove them up your ass, row yourself across the river Styx. All right, let's see what the muse delivered on page 101 of Nietzsche's last laugh here.
Oh, this looks funny here. Then it's ultimately attention to the greatest thing, a well-formed, creative human being, and a thinker in love with life. The greatest thing is possible by selfish attention, to which little things lead you uniquely to your own highest health. This personal methodology of forming the best kind of human life is how Nietzsche understands wisdom. What shall I eat? What shall I read? Where shall I walk? And with whom? These questions posed by an actual body precede and determine any answer to what shall I do? My taste will determine what I can accomplish in life. Why I write such excellent books. Nietzsche cared about how his books were received. So he begins with the question of their being understood or not understood. He suffers no illusions here either. Here either. People ignore his books or misunderstand them. His discussion of awful interpretations seems both lighthearted and tinged with sardonic astonishment. But if his self-praise has been warranted, he now needs an explanation for this lack of good readers. His explanation is straightforward. Nietzsche's contemporaries are not smart or sensitive enough. They lack a discernment in philosophical history, its crisis and future. When Dr. Heinrich von Stein once honestly complained that he understood not one word of my Zarathustra, I told him that was quite in order. To have understood, that is to say, experienced 6 sentences of that book would raise one to a higher level of mortals than modern man could attain to. Nietzsche's contemporaries, he claims, have no experience to compare with what they read on the page. Ultimately, nobody can get more out of things, books included, than he already knows. What one has no access to through experience has no ear for. Now let us imagine an extreme case, that a book speaks of nothing but events which lie outside the possibility of general or even rare experience, that it is the first language for a new range of experiences.
Holy shit, dude. Nietzsche's out there like, yo, our fucking shit's determined by our neurolinguistic reality tunnels, and if you don't have ears to hear, you're fucked. Like, goddamn, dude, the muse delivered that time, dude. That was
beautiful. That was such a diss track.
Oh man, dude. He's like, yo, all my contemporaries are stupid as fuck. They didn't understand anything in my book.
I was kind of surprised that was written in there.
And this is right after you, like, on the last page, going, I don't understand anything he just said.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing I thought about when I was like, oh yeah, people that don't fucking understand this shit. I was like, right here, motherfucker.
That was so good.
I was like, this is I was supposed to read that paragraph.
Yes.
100%.
Oh, it's so fucking great, dude. I'm so glad that happened.
What are the odds?
Oh man, like literally, what are the odds? Somebody can run the odds. I mean, there's only
1 in 225. It's 1 in 225.
It's good timing.
Oh man,
there's a full moon the other day. We're doing good.
Nice. He was the god of having a good ass time.
I
fucking rules, dude. That was my guy.
Hell yeah, Stabby's over in the corner. He's hanging out with us, but we can't afford to have him on camera. Thanks, Stabby.
No, too expensive.
Thanks, buddy. Marcel, any thoughts about that particular passage or the perfect comedic timing that the irony, dude, the irony, like that, somebody needs to make that a clip of like him saying, "I don't understand the book," and then
track, like a fake diss track.
I like to read that twice.
For your
it's like what.
I was like, here we go.
Don't do it, I will.
Why I write such good books? God damn.
One.
The muse just basically told us she writes the best book.
Exactly, dude. Nietzsche had that nose that knows, man.
The nose sis.
Yeah, he wrote about gnosis, man. And one of my favorite passages from Nietzsche is in the preface of I think Twilight of the Idols, where he says truth is a woman and her name is Balbo. She's like fucking perfect. You know what I mean?
Did you look at my bookshelf? Like I have Nietzsche sitting over there.
I've got you a copy of that.
That's my camera.
First book, so you definitely have Twilight of the Idols kicking around.
Yeah, yes, but how many creases?
Why do I have Witch Doctor's picture? Weird.
Well, he's probably taking a dump.
Anyway, Balbo is the one, who she's the one who made Demeter laugh.
She said, "Hey, I gotta ask you a question."
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
And she used her front butt.
Mm-hmm.
You probably know this. You know, she got a analog way fucking back in like I want to say Akkadian literature.
Oh, the Akkadian Balbo?
Yeah. I was looking into it, and there was some Akkadian goddess that was basically doing the same thing in a story.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
And interestingly enough, she was in charge of the thresholds, dude.
Huh?
Isn't that fun?
Wait, so she was making Demeter laugh by using she was making their Demeter laugh using
no. She was the matron of an establishment.
Huh.
You know, like where you could go and hang out with some people who might do that.
Okay. Was it Gula?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You saying she's a prostitute?
Like Sargon's like mommy or like
Okay. And she has association with
Sargon. No, I think it was the dude after Sargon.
Yeah, I'm not good with the chronology and all that because
it's been a while since I read Kramer.
But yeah, Gula, she's super cool. She's kind of like a cross between Balbo and Hecate, where like she's got that association with dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's both.
Yeah.
The Sumerian joke is related to her.
Oh man, that's interesting. I gotta look in the.
That's my theory.
Yeah. I've got a book on my phone that goes really in depth. Yeah, none of those are verified. You know, we're Freyans.
I dropped out of college twice, man. Don't trust me.
Northrop Frye said that we can say whatever the fuck we want and it's okay because we're doing literary scholarship.
That's comedy.
Oh, excuse me.
Comedy.
Hell yeah, Marcel. Any thoughts about this passage here?
I just like how confident Nietzsche was in thinking nobody understood him.
I mean, he was trying to be misunderstood, so he was confident that he's talking in color enough that his people are going to misunderstand him.
Nobody could get it. Fair enough. Yeah.
Started with fucking German. I don't know.
You understand my Independence Day skit?
Nah, he straight up said you have to have ears to hear to understand my books, which is fucking cool, dude. I fucking love this guy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like there's a certain bald-headed guy with tattoos on his head that introduced that term to people, and they think it's a big thing. And like, Nietzsche was doing that, and he was a philologist. Like, that's not the secret. Like, it just takes a philologist and a medicine guy to go, nice. I see what you did there.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it's a biblical quote as well.
Yeah,
it is,
yeah.
For those with ears to hear is directly taken from the Bible. Yeah.
It's just part of the cultural milieu of the Eastern Mediterranean.
So it's probably in the Iliad first.
I mean,
no, it's just like a common phrase out there. It's
that's
like,
what I was making a joke.
Iliad in front of me right now.
So Lucian is the guy that actually coined the term esoteric, and he was doing it. Yeah, so Lucian of Samosata coined the phrase esoteric, the term, the actual word, and that was in 100, 120 or whatever, like AD. So that entire time up until the Greeks didn't have a term for esoteric. They had the phrases and stuff like that, years to hear. Like they had these phrases, and Lucian, he was going, "Hey, you guys got this word exoteric? What if you do esoteric?" And boom, it blew up people's fucking minds, dude. So they stopped using phrases like ears to hear and shit like that, and started using the word esoteric. And it's a comedian's phrase, it's a term a comedian came up with, mocking the Greeks for having this fucking insufficient babbly bullshit language. It took you guys this long to come up with this, and Lucian's this second sophistic satirist walking around mocking everybody. Right? Pretty fucking cool that's the guy.
Are you
that came up
saying
with
the
that
Greek
phrase.
is flowery?
Yeah, dude, it's a word salad. And
it's Greek salad at that point.
Yeah, right. And
no, that's a different thing, man. That's a different thing. You pay $50 extra for that down at the docks.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
I think.
Oh no, my brain went to a way different place than yours did for that Greek salad. And it still cost $50 down at the dock.
Oh man, now I've lost track. Are we talking about the food, or are we talking about?
No, I'm not talking about food.
Your ass licked.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you only lick the ass. Okay, yeah, sure. That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. When you dip your asshole in blue cheese.
It's called eating
What is happening?
It's Caesar salad. Don't get it mixed up.
That's a Greek salad on the docks, dude. When you dip your asshole in blue cheese and you lick it off. It costs you $50.
Sounds great.
It would have been Caesar, I think, not Greek. Ranch or blue cheese.
I just said blue cheese because it was the most comedic dressing. It wasn't the actual one that you put on your butthole. Oh god, it's not the best one. It's the most comedic.
The best comedic?
Because it's blue cheese. It has chunks and it's blue.
Gross.
Yeah, it's stinky.
Yeah, like a waffle.
A blue
like
waffle.
asshole.
Exactly. There you go. I was making a cultural reference. That was embedded. You have to have ears to hear.
Yeah,
I did what Nietzsche was saying that we do.
He did an esoteric joke.
I don't have the ears to hear those. What my brand of satire is hyper absurd post satire, where explaining the joke is part of the charm.
Right.
Traditionally, that's a thing that's negative, where if you have to explain the joke. But I do hyper absurd post satire.
As he's explaining the joke, it's an even more meta commentary than it began.
It's an Ouroboros.
Oh my god! It's
Oh my
And
god!
on the
It's
tail,
it's
and on the tail is blue
Chocoboros.
cheese.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's an Ouroboros eating a Greek salad,
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
eating its own Greek
Need a new
salad.
hat.
Oh no! All right.
Well, I thought you were gonna tell Marcel that he needs a frozen dildo since he's from that area.
Oh, that was funny as hell. I'm really happy that happened. Witch Doctor's back. Hell yeah, there we go.
Oh, he made it.
Hello, welcome back.
Witch Doctor,
Welcome and greetings and salutations, and once again, congratulations on your glorious shit and coffee break.
It's a Quail Man. Remember Quail Man?
I was gonna
he's
say
a
Quail
just
Man.
great
right?
man.
I'm a quail man. Why, thank you.
Quail Man.
Quail man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I got my bad, dude.
What's that?
What?
Oh, he's still muted. Now he's unmuted.
No, now he's muted.
On
again.
his side.
My bad.
Oh, you
Yeah,
muted
good.
yourself. There we go.
I did. My bad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. All right, dude. Marcel,
Yeah.
Mhm.
we're gonna ask the music question.
Oh
we're gonna,
shit.
We're gonna
Let's
say,
go.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
and the question that we asked the muse is,
What's in the bowl, bitch?
hell yeah, Marcel, which page you want to flip to and read, and take it from the tippy and work your way down. What are you
69, baby.
thinking? He's going to page 69. Shove those boat oars in your ass. Stir across the river.
Okay.
Oh. This is the page for you, Marcel.
I guess so. It is the page for me. Okay, so
Hell yeah, there we
made
go.
and broken for their use, not their truth. Worth comparing to the best Socratic irony. Nietzsche both pursues wisdom and mocks his own. Hey, beautiful. Nietzsche's biting humor clears the deck for the larger claim that inheritance from one's parents becomes trivial in light of a person's long genetic and physiological history. Hence, Nietzsche counts it a wry comfort that people are least related to their parents. Still, argument may not seem to sit well in the Why I Am So Wise chapter. Did I miss a line? No, I don't think so.
No,
Why I
you
Am
got it.
So Wise chapter, framed by the parental riddle and its defining dualities. Nietzsche's argument raises the question: why write one's own parents at all if our inheritance is ancient and close to inscrutable? Huh. Consider 4 reasons. Consider these 4 reasons, not 4 reasons, dude. Come on. First, this section's treatment subverts the riddle's parental descent account of Nietzsche's traits. An account more simplistic than explanatory. Second, that was the first one. Second, it furthers the trope of an unreliable narrator. Third, autobiographies discuss parents. Wait, what? Third, autobiographies discuss parents and Nietzsche's parodies form. And fourth, Nietzsche must have enjoyed a fine venting of the spleen. Interesting. Okay. While many find Nietzsche's false reference to his Polish nobility a desperate stab at aristocratic glory by proxy, I cannot help but laugh. Illustrious lineage is a mainstay of autobiography, and Nietzsche mocks the convention with a fiction about his noble lineage, and gives no account of his childhood in the Nietzsche household. For reasons already given, Nietzsche's Polish genealogy is a joke and winking fiction, not a delusion. And in the gay science, Nietzsche makes fun of the German love for everything that came from the court. Where am I here? Finally, Nietzsche has supplied a serious motive in untimely meditations for pulling this sort of aristocratic ruse about himself. Sometimes he writes, we must combat our inborn heritage and give ourselves, as it were, a what is that word?
Posteriori.
Posteriori, a past in which one would like to originate in opposition to that in which one did originate. Still, one should ask ourselves why Nietzsche resorts to this odd parody of autobiography instead of a genuine recollection of the past. Why play obscurant games with one's family life? There is a ready answer. Nietzsche's childhood was dominated by 2 deaths of his father, age 36, precipitated by a fall witnessed by Nietzsche when he was 5 years old, and out of his I want to read the next page now.
That's what the point of the show is. That's why you you download the book.
Doesn't somebody
purchase
fall
the
off a
book
ladder in Finnegan's Wake?
Yes.
I was yelling. My throat hurts from yelling. I was yelling so loud when I was reading.
Yeah, you got into that one, man. You put some back into it.
Nice.
That was good. Actually. I actually like that one. I'm glad that she.
Is this one arguing against what his sister did?
I'm not sure. I have to reread it.
It feels like a lot of these quotes come from his sister's letters and shit.
Yeah, I find it hard to follow when he's mixing in the quotes and his commentary. I get kind of lost. I'm like, what am I reading right now?
I think most of the stuff from that Nietzsche's sister is the unpublished stuff. So that's just his notebooks and stuff that was in.
No. I'm saying her republishing of his book during the 30s, and when she promoted the racial shit.
Right. Yeah.
It feels like this is specifically attacking that part. What chapter is this?
It says in the book.
Yeah.
It's page 69.
Page 69, kinky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
There you go.
Oh no! Don't answer my question. Make me look up. Make me read the book.
It's right there. Go down.
I'm interested.
No. What are you doing?
What is the meaning of Ecce Homo? See that?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of Ecce Homo? We gotta wait till part 2 before we even translate the title.
I think I have a PDF of this.
Surely it just means I'm gay.
Something like that.
Well,
right?
it did have the gay science on that page. So.
Right.
It's a gay science, yeah.
Like the gay.
That's why I said it was your page.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Holy shit! Is there there's a purple rub? Were they just talking? Was Nietzsche just talking about Witch Doctor in that?
What?
The page you were just on. What page were you just on?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Because it was when he was torturing Jesus.
Everything that came from the court, but the court sponsored all of the arts, all of the sciences, all of the Kunst. Right?
Yep. It was. I mean, they were. What was it? A monarchy, right? So
Well, I mean, it was a series of monarchies. It wasn't just one monarchy. Germany's not one place. Germany's like 70,000 places, man.
Yeah.
How many Hamlets are there?
Yeah.
That's good.
Like, I grew up with a German exchange student that picked on me because I had a Prussian accent and she was from München.
Oh.
You're right. Up in Europe, there's so many freaking dialects.
I to her. I shouldn't have done that.
You know what they say about girls from München?
I don't know. Should I have learned?
That's what they say about them. They use they say Kant's last name properly over there.
I bet they do.
Hard C.
I bet they do, man.
Witch Doctor, any thoughts on the this passage here, this page of the book? Anything jumping out at you?
I was just thinking something. I just lost it.
It's over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't remember it. I was just thinking something.
You're looking the wrong way.
Yeah, you gotta look the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Look the other way.
Look upside down.
Sit down.
There's still a handstand that'll come right back to you. Tip upside down. Pour the thought right back in your brain.
Or fart.
Fart. Yeah.
You gotta stand on.
I guess I was gonna say, well, as a joke, this author is obsessed with Nietzsche.
Well, because the book's about him.
I know.
Oh.
God, this person really studied Nietzsche. But
Yeah,
I kind of like it though.
You think he likes Nietzsche or hates him?
No, I like what we're reading. I mean,
yeah, I kind of want to read this book. Yeah, yes.
What's the name of the author again?
Nicholas Moore.
Oh, okay. So
Moore,
I'm just making sure it's a he before I start. So he's hammering him here.
I mean, it's pretty interesting, right? Like Nietzsche's out here, mocking the concept of.
He's just pointing out that he's mocking the shit out of everybody.
Like family lineage and that sort of hierarchy and social way of,
Yep.
and like kind of infiltrating and pretending to infiltrate. Nietzsche's funny as fuck, dude. Like he's mocking his audience. It's really funny.
Yeah. We've talked about that in
And his
the
audience
pseudo theological realm. Aggro drop bear. I like that they put the chicken heads.
Yeah.
Chicken.
What's up, guys?
In Antonius, there is a white chicken breed as part of the story, actually. In the so I thought it was cool. But no, it's just I wanted to know more after the childhood being dominated by two deaths. His father, age 36, participated follow witness Nietzsche when he was 5 years old, which sucks. And then I'm guessing of his mom. I don't know. I have to read the rest, but that or it's going to be like a sibling,
Well, it wasn't his sister. I know that.
Okay. Well, I mean, if he's a satirist, then that's kind of what they do, right? I mean, satirist and cynicism and that kind of writing and stuff. It's just, I mean, I kind of did it a little bit with Witch Doctor Christianity. In this book, I mean, I go ham in the paint at Christians and stuff.
You go hard as a motherfucker in the paint.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's
just
levels deep.
I make a lot of fucking jokes for sure. Just kind of like in the way that I used to, I guess, kind of go after something. But if somebody were to write a book calling me out for I don't know, being an asshole or something like that, I guess I would deserve it. So.
Witch doctor's that he's the demoniac casting the demons into the pigs and they jump off the cliff. Yeah, it's from the Bible. It's from the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never read it.
So not allowed to eat. We can't eat no pigs because of that.
That's why you can't eat pigs.
That's why we don't.
And not
pigs.
The trichinosis, because that would make more sense.
No, it's definitely not.
Right.
No, it's not the trichinosis, dude. We want you to have that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
you
good stuff.
You can lick the bacon, you can't eat it.
That's the good stuff. That's where the good stuff is kept in the trichinosis.
Yeah. They make
I love bacon.
Brazilian Jews, they be eating bacon omelets every day. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, what are you talking about? Georgian Jews do that. You think we keep?
Oh, do that? Yeah. Yeah, well, I was like, I did jujitsu and stuff a lot, and they're all Brazilian and whatnot. But
I thought Jews did Krav Maga, not jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
Feels like they should have swapped those names around.
Yeah, right.
No, Krav Maga sounds cool. I mean, it's a fucking Born Identity. Who else has that? Is Keanu Reeves? He's a Krav Maga and judo guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm bird walking too much. I don't have any other thoughts from the page, though. I mean, I guess I want to find out why he's.
Well, that second death is that horse, the one that
We're beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, there you go. No, that's the story about Nietzsche apparently saw a horse die or get beaten in the street, and then he hugged it and cried and stuff, and that's when he went crazy.
Wait, so
Sorry, that was for my own fulfillment. I had to know what the next sentence said.
No,
I couldn't wait anymore.
I
had to. Yeah, no. I mean,
no spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I had to know.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, make me actually read the book, man.
Yeah, right.
I downloaded it 9 months ago or some shit.
Yeah, I think I have it downloaded as well.
I've been stupid. I've been reading dumb shit.
I started Harry Potter this week.
I've been reading a cool noir.
The first one.
Oh, is that why you told me? Did you know there's a 3-headed dog in
Yeah,
Harry Potter? You
yeah.
just found that out?
Yeah. No, my daughter started reading Harry Potter, so I'm reading it with her, so we have something to talk about.
I'll give you a hint. The way to get past her is the same way Orpheus has to get past it.
The music.
Yeah. If you know Orpheus, then maybe you might know. It's not a lute, though.
Just like Orpheus, you can't look back.
Oh yeah, right. Then you turn to stone, right?
Not
No, your wife dies.
Oh, did she die? That's right. Yeah.
Bible. See, you lying to me now.
I've never read it.
It's
Swear to God.
I've never read it either. I've just heard people talk about it so much I know now.
I got Johnny a.
Hey, I don't know is the bravest statement you can make, man.
I know, right?
I say it all the time. I say I don't know so much people get mad at me.
Same.
My son gets so mad at me because I say I don't know. And he says, "Why do you always say I don't know?" Because I don't know, man.
I don't know why I say I don't
I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
So you
That's
know
fair,
that
dude.
Unless I absolutely have to.
the only thing I know is that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know that.
I don't even know that, man.
Hell yeah, dude!
I do know.
Oh man, whose turn is it to read right now? Is it Sirius?
I think
we're back in the loop.
Oh yeah. We closed
Hell
the
yeah.
loop.
Hell yeah, we're doing a little bit of
Oh, shit.
bit of Greek salad on the docks or Borealis.
Right.
And the Muse is delivering tonight. So as the tradition goes, hey Muse.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
And that question is
Going to 243.
page 243. Hell yeah, everybody. Remember to shove those boat oars up your ass and cross the river Styx.
Never mind. We got all up into our indexes here. We go into 204.
204.
That is much better. Satiric form.
Wow. Holy shit. Hang on. So we're in the we're in like a
We're in
almost citation. Yeah, like footnotes.
Notes. The best part of a book.
Ooh,
The
interesting.
absolute best part of the book, where you find the real meanings.
It's where the good stuff is in the foots. It's like stomping the grapes. You know what I mean?
I think you're gonna make
Each one of these
jam on
little,
your book.
each
That's
one,
what they call it,
chicken
footnote.
foot reference.
each one of these little footnotes is a grape that we're stepping on. All right, take it from the tippy. Work your way down.
Tippy,
Extra sloppy.
the very tippy. Kindle. Last laugh. Ecce, Homo. Satire. Satiric form, the picaresque, in which a rogue or misfit, too intelligent for his station in life, receives cruel blows of fate, but gives as good as he gets, as Hogarth observes, while taking an amoral, cynical view of life. Ooh, we got dogs lying in dust? Circular form. Yes, definitely dogs. The picaresque, moreover, is satiric, equivalent in tragic fate. In another version of the Greek myth, Dionysus is enthralled by the attempt at self-representation, and the god's pursuers trap his anima in a mirror. Nietzsche has caught himself in a dangerous rush of self-reflection too, and we are his pursuers. Now that sounds like it comes from a wonderful passage which we don't get to read. Hermann Hummel, Emerson and Nietzsche, the New England Quarterly, 19 March through December 1946, 63 to 84, at 73. Now that sounds like I might have to make a subscription or visit a library to read. The labor of scholarship. I should have. Inhuman. All too human. Nietzsche understands Pilate's question to indicate this dreadful background of the impossibility of knowing. Each 2, 1, 8. Having Pilate introduced Nietzsche's Ecce Homo, thus mocks the idea of autobiography as self-knowledge. Yeah, I get that. That's my book too. Duh. Are you stupid? Wine brought Menippean satire in Latin, but in Roman because we're fancy. Ooh, fry! I know fry. While I cook up chicken every day, I live in Georgia. Anatomy of criticism.
Fried chicken.
229. Guillaume. Transformation of Schwann. Now, I don't know what that is referencing, but that sounds fantastic, and I would love to read it. Guillaume. Hold on 1 second. I have to take a note. All right, I'm back. Note taken. The poem sounds to me as if inspired by remarks made by Heinrich Heine, the German poet and satirist who Sirius has never read, whom Nietzsche admired. Again, Sirius has never read him, so this goes right over his head. It's quite beautiful, in fact. I would love it if you would laugh. Thank you. From Heine's thoughts, Goethe's aversion to enthusiasm as repugnant and it's childish. Such withdrawal is more or less suicide. Are we allowed to say suicide on YouTube? Suicide. We are now no longer monetized. I apologize. It is like the flame which will not burn lest it be consumed. The generous flame, the soul of Schiller, burned with self-sacrifice. Every flame sacrifices itself. This is true. If you've ever been a pyromaniac, you will know this. The more brilliantly it burns, the closer it approaches self-annihilation. Extinction. I do not.
Dionysus, he was the god of having a good ass time. That guy fucking rules, dude. That was my guy.
Hell yeah. He was Nietzsche's dad too. Thanks, Savi.
Yeah, that was great. I'm definitely actually reading this book now instead of just ignoring it in my repository.
And just trust all the crazy things that I say about Nietzsche. I mean, he's probably got it says that in that book that Mandy recommended, probably.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it approximately says what I said about Nietzsche. I don't think he explicitly in this.
I read Thus Spoke Zarathustra, but that's about it.
I don't think in this book he explicitly says that Nietzsche is a pansexual, but I like to imagine him that way because he would have worshipped Pan. You know what I mean? So
I would like to think of most of the Nietzschean scholars to be pansexual if they have their cards laid down right.
There's one way to honor the muse. You know what I mean? And the satyrs.
And that's just to love Pan, love everybody.
You'll love it all, man.
It's all kinky.
Yeah.
All convoluted. It's all got holes drilled right through.
What's that old saying? No loads rejected?
No loads rejected.
That's an old saying.
Yeah.
May not be swallowed, I guess. Oh, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine like when I read Nietzsche, I read him like with a very sassy gay voice. You know what I mean? But I just like take any
Is
quote.
that the sassy gay voice in your head or the one on your phone?
Do you know Terry Gilliam's female voice when he puts on a wig?
Yep. Monty Python.
That's what I read. Thus spoke Zarathustra in
Huh.
the narrator. That was not dialogue.
I mean,
Terry,
yeah, dude. I mean, that makes so much more. It makes so much more sense when you
you know,
like when you read Nietzsche and he says hateful things about women. Like it sounds like
you
my
have to
gay
say it like
friends.
this.
It sounds like my gay friends like talking about how much better they are at sucking dick than girls are. You know what I mean? Like,
Have you ever
Yeah.
had your dick sucked by a gay guy?
I have not.
Okay, well then you can't judge.
I know I don't have the gnosis, but
Right.
you know they have the gnosis. They are the ones who have done it and have been said, "Oh, that was like you know every gay friend that I know has blown a straight dude."
I mean,
A straight
I hear
dude.
the same thing about lesbians and cunnilingus, though.
Sappho. You know what I mean? You
Right?
know, yeah.
You know what it does. You know what it does, though. You know, nose is gnosis.
Yeah, you got that nose gnosis, man. You know what that ball sack sounds like.
Nobsis.
Oh man, that was like a 7 out of 10 burp.
That was a good
What
one.
you
What was
drinking
it?
over there?
Homer Simpson style.
Oh, what's that old Christmas song? Slob on my knob like corn on the cob. You know that old
Christmas song.
Oh man, is that from shit? What's it? What is it? Fuck, I know what you're talking about. It's the hip hop Christmas album. That's fucking dope as shit. I play it every Christmas.
My brain wants to say 3-6 Mafia, but I know that's wrong.
Is it 3-6 Mafia? It might be 3-6 Mafia.
Is my brain thing?
I think it is.
No, my brain knows it's not 3-6 Mafia, but it's somebody associated with 3-6 Mafia.
I want to say it's Detroit rap.
Google
Trick Daddy.
Google slob on my knob, so that we, you know, do the producer thing.
Clip that.
Do that producer thing so that we know. Do you know the reference I'm making? You don't know the slob on my knob like corn on the cob?
I do.
It's 3-6 Mafia.
You're right.
Yeah,
It is
slob on my
3-6
knob.
Mafia.
You're the club
Hell
up.
yeah.
Man, I told you it was 3-6 Mafia. I just said it.
Wow, I wanted to be a Juicy J. Yeah, my brain was like, no,
Juicy
it's
J,
definitely
yeah.
wrong. Yeah. For some reason, my brain was like, no, that's not 3-6 Mafia. You're being racist.
What?
But no, it
How
was.
could you be racist against 3-6 Mafia though?
I don't know. It's just like, you know, it just seemed like racist in my brain, where it's like, no,
Didn't you see the opener? We're past racism. We all agree on a unified origin and location that we're going. All of us.
yes, race is not real. So when
Race
you're post,
not real.
when you're post,
We're not
race-
living in a new Jim Crow.
All right, Jenny, put them back on the screen so I can see the people that we're talking to, because they can't see what you're scrolling through.
Oh yeah, no, I was.
They can't see the page you're scrolling through.
I can 100% see everything.
You can see everything.
Yeah,
Or
we
you-
see two. I can see two videos
Very
now.
chaotic.
There's a phone size video and a regular size.
Yeah, I want to know how I did that by accident.
Oh, you just accidentally made that.
I know. I just
Oh.
scrolled back and hit a button down here somehow.
Oh, Lord
Yeah.
Cameron actually tuned in with some commentary here on the conversation.
Oh, yep.
He does. Lord Cameron's really smart. He's got
Dudes
ideas.
are better.
He has
at,
that.
Eggplant.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, I gotta say, I was always better at weeding the eggplants than my sisters back in the day.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
I
you know, I guess I would have to, I don't know, maybe watch one of them eat a eggplant parm side by side and see.
Eggplant parm.
That's what he's talking about. They're talking about eggplant parmesan
Oh,
sandwiches. You know, like grinders, eggplant
Yeah,
parmesan grinder, because they're shaped like that. And you know,
You shove a whole hoagie in your mouth, and whoever swallows first wins.
yeah, it's like the scene from you remember Coneheads where she eats the Subway in one bite.
It's
Coneheads.
exactly like Coneheads.
Wow.
It's exactly like Coneheads, man.
It's exactly like Coneheads. Which did we go around the room with thoughts? Am I just too stoned? Did we do that?
I missed
already-
this page. I was in the bathroom. So.
Oh, okay. Marcel, any thoughts on the page? Anything jumping out at you? Anything cool? Like, have you read? Do you know Northrop Frye? You're from Canada. Is that? do they teach you guys?
See your
Northrop-
uncle?
Well,
I
so
don't think so.
Northrop Frye is he's a Canadian literary.
Maybe in university because I didn't really do The only thing I did outside of high school was music production, so I didn't really study any philosophy or anything before.
Okay, so yeah, Northrop Frye's
Yeah.
the guy that said that comedy is a U shape, and
Oh, cool. Okay.
yeah,
you.
and he says the entire Bible, start to finish, is a series of comedies. And when you look at it, it basically makes the shape of what he said, the Loch Ness monster sticking out of the water. Right,
That's
so
cool. So it's like a sine wave of comedy, like
exactly, right?
Yeah.
And then and then where it breaks, those are the tragic parts, right? And then it goes back into comedy, into a tragic part, and then we have the New Testament that stops and it hasn't broken.
Didn't he say the tragedy had 5 parts though?
I believe I'm not sure if Northrop Frye says that it's 5 parts, but other literary, I think that might be Bloom, but I could be wrong. I'm not positive. I don't want to say.
Somebody said 5 parts to the tragedy. I can't remember who said 5 parts.
Yeah, so so Northrop Frye identifies comedy as being a U shape, right? The smile on the
Amazon box.
Yeah,
that's not a U. That's a slight fucking convex.
The smile on the comedy tragedy mask, right? The smile is the U shape. The tragedy takes the frown.
It's a U as well. The frown is a U too.
But it's an upside down. So it's a triangle shape, right? So that's Northrop Frye's kind of conceptual construction, right? And a lot of biblical scholars then took that. And so Northrop Frye is basically Canada's Harold Bloom. Harold Bloom is America's literary scholar that everybody cites and all of that. And Bloom says that Karl Marx was one of the best satirists of all time, and he was like an expert in dark satire. So, when it comes to literary scholars and those two guys,
the best satirist.
He said he was one of them. He was really good, and
I distinctly remember you saying that.
I said that.
You said that.
Yeah, but he got that from Bloom.
I was quoting Bloom.
Yeah.
I don't care, but I heard him say it.
Yeah, I heard Manny say it.
Mandy Warhol said it.
I heard Mandy say it and type it in chats probably at least 37 times. Just like
37? You're putting a fucking
his visual.
Yeah, I would have said at least 33. 33.
33.
36 years.
33.
You guys are scandalizing me. Oh hell yeah! We want to flip to another page. How are we feeling right now? What are we thinking?
Oh, excuse me.
How long have we been going, Scooby?
Let's do 1
hour and a half. Hour and a half.
We've been going for 90 minutes. How are we feeling? Do we want to go for 2 hours?
We want to wrap it up.
I can do. I got to go at 2.
I go for 2 hours. She ain't.
You got a half. You got a half an hour.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, I think what is it? What's that old saying that the Greeks have? It's the thrice plowed field. You don't want to leave any field unplowed. Less than 3 times. If you're getting balls deep into that field, you got to plow it 3 times.
The thrice plowed wife.
Hey, there you go. Now you get the pun. All right. Hey,
here's Anthony says the centaurs don't do nothing without 3 reasons.
Hey. All right, so let's plow that field 3 times and go around the book. So we did it twice, and we're on number 3. And hey, there you go, Bartlett pear trees. There you go, pear tree blooms. That's hilarious. They're out of bloom right now, but if you know, you know. It also smells like what is it? It's not the locust in bloom. It is the carob in bloom in Greece. So there's all these references to carob in bloom.
Carob also
smells like a Bartlett pear tree.
That interprets a lot of new things for me. Thank you.
Yes. So when you're reading some old Greek poetry or poetry from that area, and they're saying the brothel had the aroma
honestly, I want to say that what's his name? The Sufi mystic with the poetry, the sexy poetry. I want to say he mentions the carob tree.
Yeah, carob in bloom. It smells like the Bartlett. It
What's
smells like the Bartlett pear tree.
That is
Oh
fun.
man, you told us that before.
Yes.
Wait, is
Hey.
this a good smell or a bad smell?
You don't know what a Bartlett pear tree smells like?
No.
It depends on your interpretation.
I don't know what the fuck a Bartlett pear tree is.
Oh, that's semen, all
Depends on your
right.
interpretation.
Johnny, can you share your screen and pull up the Wikipedia page? We want to
I thought
watch you.
everything.
We want to watch you Google search what a Bartlett pear tree smells like. Can you do
Why do we
the?
want to do that?
Because
I got
it's a great moment.
Do
We need
Yeah,
a clip of the
partridge in a pear tree.
moment.
I always thought
Partridge
that
in a
everything.
Bartlett pear tree. Oh no, that's a whole different song.
Oh.
A partridge in a Bartlett pear tree.
We got to rewrite the Gnostic 12 days of Christmas.
The Gnostic 12 days of Christmas is a partridge in a Bartlett pear tree.
Hey, witch
Yeah,
doctor.
that's
you
funny.
give me
Yeah, that's
48
good,
hours,
that's
I'll
good.
message you some files
Yeah.
on the
Yeah. Send it at witchdoctorchristianity.com or at gmail.com.
We have to start making Bartlett pear tree like
T-shirts.
no the car the things you hang from your
Oh my god! Why does it smell like fucking week old jizz in here?
Some guy gets in his wife's car to go somewhere and he's like, "You bitch. Who's been in here? Get out."
Oh man, there's shapes like a Bartlett pear tree. Oh,
I got these. I ordered these air fresheners. I didn't.
Johnny, did you find it yet? Bartlett
There's got to be at least 10 loads of semen in here.
Yeah.
Rotting
Don't
fish,
lie to me.
sweaty
One of
sock,
them is
or
fresh.
skin.
I know. Yeah, he gave her a
Jim
black
Walker.
eye and everything all over
That's
freaking
what
Andy's
AI
fucking
says.
balls.
AI,
Fucking
AI can't say
air freshener.
steaming, apparently.
The
A
Bartlett pear tree
potent,
smells
musky
like-
scent.
AI can't say semen. What's
least
wrong,
No.
what's wrong with fishermen, dude? Like all
The
of Boston's economy is based on that.
Bradford
right?
pear tree.
What?
That's all we
Bradford
have
Right.
here is
AI,
fishery.
AI doesn't really like semen. It's the one thing it can't reproduce.
Man, I'm feeling like that's like
Ta-
occupationist.
It could probably say smegma.
Look at that. Zoom in on that,
Magma.
Johnny. It
Such
says
a
it
fun
smells
word.
like semen.
So salty.
Oh man, a partridge
Smegma.
in a Bartlett pear tree is one of the greatest things. Somebody clip that. Somebody write that down. We need to
Yeah,
clip that.
No,
We
dude,
need-
Mandy, I got you.
I gotta order one of these trees and put it in the yard.
a partridge in a Bartlett pear tree.
I gotta know.
Dude, the 12 Gnostic, the 12 Gnostic days of Christmas. Oh man, that's fucking great. I'm so
12.
glad that happened, dude. The muse delivered, man. When you asked her a question,
Excuse me. I'd like to
Yeah.
ask you a few questions.
What are the original days
Oh,
of
man.
Christmas? 12. What? 12
Oh, man, I don't even know.
Something.
Johnny,
11.
pull the book back up. Let's keep going. That was great. Oh man, I'm so glad that happened. Every once in a while, she delivers, man.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad I came now.
What's her
Could
name?
be-
Talia. Talia is her
We'll
name.
do a holiday album.
She's
Towelette.
Toweletta.
Toweletta.
Pauletta.
Toweletta. Hell yeah. Moist
No,
a
Toweletta.
a little moist towelette. Moist towelette of Minerva.
Towelette.
The moist towelette of Minerva. Holy shit. After you get a little barbecue, you know. You get the sticky fingers.
What's happening on my phone?
Dude, you are so...
Oh shit. Who did we just leave off with? We left off with Serious Witch Doctor.
Yes. Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to ask the muse a question, and we say,
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
and that question for the muse is
What's in the bowl, bitch?
Witch Doctor. Which page are we gonna
That's
flip
so
to? What's the muse delivering to you? How is she feeling?
Okay. So we're on page 200.
204, yep.
204. Okay. Seeing how far it goes.
What is she delivering? You can go backwards. It's
Is there a 289?
No.
No.
No, it only goes to
Okay.
225.
225.
You know,
Alright,
some
so
of the
it's gonna
popular
have to
numbers
be-
are 23 and 138. If you're a fan of the Misfits, you know, we can roll the dice. That's also an option if you want
I'll tell you.
If you want to have the muse roll the dice, we can do that.
Let's do 75.
All right, let's see what page 75 is. And as the tradition goes, shove those boilers up your ass, row across
As
the
is
river.
tradition.
Hell yeah. And just go on, you're covering up serious. You can't, no one can
That's
see.
great.
The moist towelette of Minerva.
Oh.
Thank you. That's a good one.
The chickens are watching.
The chickens are watching. Hell yeah. Witch Doctor, take it from the tippy, work your way all the way down to the base, and the sloppier the better.
He valued it highly. He knew he deserved it, and he did not get it. His others desired it. His late prefaces requested, and Ecce Homo. How do you say that again? Ecce Homo. Ecce Homo demands it. The thirst explains his giddy enthusiasm when he learned in February of 1888 that the first review of his philosophy had appeared in print, and why he corresponded with George Brades in July and supplied a vita upon learning that the Dane planned to teach a course on his work. Oh, okay. Hence, Nietzsche's desire for fame helps to explain the writing of Ecce Homo, because his book treats his philosophical corpus as a whole and makes the explicit case for its proper reception. In summary, Nietzsche suffered it in four respects. Socially, he was awkward and emotionally isolated. Okay, we're getting to Mandy's description here. Physically, beset a host of maladies. What is malady? Does anybody know what that is?
Wait, where are we?
Physically beset by a host of maladies.
Maladies. Mal. He was bad. Badities.
Bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Intellectually, he grappled with the significance of God's death and the consequences of natural, thoroughly human world. Okay, I could relate to that for sure. And in a point of honor, he was denied and deserved fame. The result, Nietzsche uses a unique phrase to describe his situations: wounded isolation. Oh, nice. It cuts to the core of me, Baxter. We are tempted to pity him, yes? And so straight after this self-revelation, Nietzsche writes, I consider the overcoming of pity of noble virtue. Although Nietzsche's biographers show that his extreme intelligence and sensitivity led him to experience life's bad terms, lost loves, familial meddling, personal slights, physical ailments, and lack of fame perhaps more keenly than others, the evidence also shows that Nietzsche had continual success at regaining equanimity, and that he found paths back to creative vigor and good cheer. In Ecce Homo, Nietzsche seeks to revalue a series of nominal curses to futile blessings. Okay, so it's the montage from Rocky IV, rebuilding himself. Nietzsche couches his suffering in proud language, like Jesus and Nietzsche's father. He claims to have no will to avenge wrong suffered, consistent with his claims to be opposite of a decadent. He resists pitiful stimuli and maintains his own psychic health. Still, whatever energy he may have reserved by way of personal restraint is unleashed against the cultural and philosophical wrongs as he saw them. The irony of a pacifist Nietzsche in this section should not be ignored. Finally, two satiric tropes organize section 4 of Why I Am So Wise. This dude, God. Height and the mob. Nietzsche alludes 3 times to being at great height, each with the same rhetorical intent, to emphasize his superiority over Bayreuth, that is Wagner, and over. I don't know where that was going with that one.
Baby Ruth.
Bayreuth.
Baby Ruth.
His superiority over Bayreuth.
I love how you guys get a kick out of his fucking chapter titles and shit. Like, why I write such good books and why
it's fucking hilarious.
He's such a snarky little asshole.
Yes,
Well, like,
he is.
Snarky little prick.
I have.
Why I'm the best. Oh yes. I drink with my pinky up.
Well, this is great. Like, I'm developing a character for the latest book that I sent Scobie and yourself. And I'm gonna end up having a live stream with Gnostic eventually, talking
He probably
about
holds his
Philo.
pencil with his pinky with his.
But this has given me some great ideas how to shape this character I'm trying to create. I'm trying to create a character that the audience just cannot stand. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
look up
I'm getting
Bono.
some ideas.
Look up
Bono.
Bono's life. Look up anything Bono says.
Bono, yeah.
I agree. I cannot. I'm right on board with you there.
I don't think I've seen anything he's ever said.
Well,
Anything
just
he's
it's
ever
on.
said, just
So
put
if
it-
somebody hates you too, then they hate Bono. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like the opposite of Keanu Reeves. Everybody loves Keanu Reeves no matter what, but Bono, everybody has to hate because
So it's like,
because no matter how shitty the music is, it's still on everyone's iPhone. It's still on. It's like auto downloaded into iTunes, and he's so big and popular, but nobody likes the music, so it doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Like, when was the last time you downloaded anything U2 ever in your life?
Never.
I downloaded the entire Joshua Tree once sarcastically.
Okay, I
They
can
were
see
really popular in the 90s.
they were,
I
but
didn't
this
listen to it.
something about it. It's so like at the end of the movie Three Kings, they
Yeah.
have one of a U2 song. You know, it was big in the '90s. You know, and but
Yeah.
it just makes me feel depressed.
The Edge
It's a-
has some really good guitar tones, but like other than that, I don't really like anything about it.
Nah.
There was one song he did for like a Spider-Man movie, and that actually was dope as shit. But it was the only one ever in his lifetime.
It's
Did
like
he-
Nickelback, man. You're supposed to hate him, so he's the enemy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nickelback is
Standard
Canada's U2.
Like this music.
Oh, I fucking hate Nickelback. Oh my god.
Exactly.
No, they rock.
We used to call
You
them
know they're
Cereal
more
and Nickel
successful
Creed
than
in
the
high
Beatles,
school.
right? You know they're more successful than the Beatles, right?
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, by sheer numbers, more
No,
people.
that's
listen
what
to them.
that's. I was just saying horrible things. I gotta.
Well, the
Shut
radio
up.
killed some of it. The radio killed it. Like, never made it as a wise man. Like, if you hear that, everybody here wants to puke.
Okay, but don't you remember 9/11 though, and just want to play that on loop?
No.
And they say that a hero.
Well, no, I mean
This
it makes sense that the Beatles were more famous than Nickelback, or Nickelback was more famous than the Beatles, because the Beatles had Penny Lane, and then you had Nickelback, and then you had 50 Cent, who's more famous than both of them combined.
Wow.
Yeah, but he died trying, so I mean we can't.
No, he didn't die trying. He got rich.
Yeah.
No. I specifically watching him die trying.
No, he wore 9 bulletproof vests.
Oh, I was in the timeline where he.
There's
only
like a cat. He's got 9 lives.
I was in the timeline he only wore 7. That's my bad, man.
Oh yeah, the 7th one. That timeline's actually interesting because you had all the shots, but the 7th and the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Where those 3 were, right?
Man, and with 7, 8, 9, that went down hard.
That's why 6 was afraid of 7, because 7, 8, 9.
Right?
Exactly.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Holy fuck.
It comes full
6,
circle.
7.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh shit. Any of you guys got any thoughts
Hey,
on this
yo,
particular
what's up,
page?
Otter Medwa? How you doing?
Hey, long time no see. Good to see you. Hell
Thoughts
yeah.
on this page?
Any thoughts on the page? Anything?
So,
popping out if you guys
I've
think
never
is-
read any Nietzsche.
while we were getting.
So
Oh, that's
this-
interesting. You've never read any Nietzsche, really?
Yeah, I got at least 4 years of college, probably more, because half of my credits are from other majors that I switched a few
But
times.
you know-
I've never had to read them.
No, but you've read Nietzsche quotes on the walls of gyms all over.
Yeah, and every
What doesn't kill you
every
makes you
college
stronger.
campus-
It's written on every fucking.
Wait, that's
Every-
not a Nietzsche quote.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yes,
it is.
Johnny.
Oh, that
Every
was
college
like
campus
stick all the time.
YouTube nowadays, you have kids pulling that up in the debates and stuff. Like Charlie Kirk, they would
Sure.
have debates, and people
Yeah,
would bring him up and stuff, and I would hear a little bit of context there and stuff. But I just never found any interest, mainly because that kind of content's just fucking a headache right there anyway. I just don't even, it's like
Yeah.
I used to work Trump rallies and stuff and do the security for him and whatnot wherever he went, and I just I hate that shit. That crowd rival, that thing where you get people pissed off in a crowd and they can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously Charlie was shot and killed, but I'm just saying, like, that trying to incite anger stuff with views and YouTube thing. I'm tired of it now. So needless to say, whenever I see stuff like that, I don't even really listen to it anymore. But no, I've never read any Nietzsche at all. I've had a real selective reading experience when it comes to I've read a little bit of a lot of stuff, but y'all have always brought stuff I've never read. And I could have not said that tonight, but I'm transparent enough. I don't really care. But and now I'm getting an idea of what he was like, though, which is which next time I see like some TikTok well, not TikTok, but the YouTube shorts, whenever that gets brought up, or whenever like they had those 15-second.
They're called
stories.
They're called Vididiscos or Vididiscoi.
Vididiscoi.
The Vididiscoi.
Vididiscois.
Vididiscois.
The Vididiscoi. YouTube Vididiscoi.
But yes, I started to kind of get an idea what this guy was like.
Vididiscoi.
Yeah, no, you're right though. I
Marcel
had
just
no
got
idea that he had like this paragraph right here in summary.
Okay, good.
So, just to give you a little bit of context, Ecce Homo is the last book that he wrote, and it's a satirical autobiography, right? He's like writing about himself and reviewing his.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's like reviewing his previous books and like criticizing them, mocking.
That's how this was.
The best way that I like to describe it is like Ecce Homo is Nietzsche showing you how he did the cup and balls trick with the clear cups, right? Like he's doing, right? So he's doing the cup and balls trick with clear cups. And, he's like saying like, hey guys, I've been doing this cup and balls trick my entire career. You guys were too dumb to understand it. Let me explain it to you in a way that's going to make you feel stupider, because you should feel very, very stupid.
Right. That's the icing on the cake. You're going to go, God, I'm so dumb. So it's witty and tactful. It's slightly, but it's the reveal.
That's cool.
Well, so
I want to read Nietzsche now because I've never read Nietzsche either. So this
one of my favorite quotes about Nietzsche is, I'll say it loosely and parenthetically, but he says basically that throughout his work, he's laying snares and traps for people who don't have ears to hear to get stuck in.
Like you.
Exactly. That's what I do, right? Like I use the reference of laying down rakes for you to step.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. That's what I do.
On rakes,
Right. So I lay down. So I'm doing the same thing that Nietzsche did.
Ruck scooter, hit you in the shins.
It hits you. Yeah. Ruck scooter. Right. It hits you in the shin. Fuck. Hey, did you consider that there's a pun? The author's fucking with you. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. And I do that as well as explain that other authors are doing that, like Friedrich Nietzsche. Right. Like I have entire essays in my book explaining basically what this guy with the PhD is explaining. I say, hey guys, I'm doing Nietzschean Manipian satire, and I do it hyper absurd and post ironically. Like it's like I'll explain the
second name
jokes.
you said.
What was that?
Namibian.
Manippus.
Yeah,
Manipian satire.
Give me a 3-sentence on Manippus.
Manippus was a cynic satirist that was basically he's from Gadara.
Palestine.
Dog Palestine silly.
Dog Palestine silly. So the scene where Jesus washes up on the shore of Galilee, and there's the howling cynic demoniac.
Yes.
Do you remember what city they wash up on shore? Gadara. They wash up on the shores of Gadara, which is the hometown of Manippus. So this cynic demoniac is a mimesis of Manippus. Like it's a reference that Jesus, this traveling guy on a stage, because we've already covered
the context of what a demoniac is, though, man. They don't know what a demoniac is. They
They're
think a demoniac is somebody possessed.
Well, demoniac are worshippers of Socrates' daimon.
Yep.
Right. And so just
sense.
like I am, like people ask me what God that I believe in. So, well, I worship
that one,
Socrates' daimon
over there,
as well as what Einstein said, and he said, it's Spinoza's God. Spinoza's God. So it's a triad. You got Spinoza's God, Balbo,
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins. There you go.
Balbo.
Sorry, Spinoza's God, Balbo. And what was the third, Johnny? Your phone went off, and I got distracted.
You're talking to the wrong person about these type of questions.
The triad. I was just formulating a triad. It's an artificial
Well,
triad.
if you would
Oh.
form a
Socrates is
triad
Daimon.
with Spinoza,
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So it's Socrates' daimon, which is
it would
you know,
have to
Hecate. It's so Socrates. Most people don't know that Socrates
intermediary
was.
between the two.
So Socrates was actually possessed by Hecate.
This makes sense.
That's why he.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, am I breaking the mysteries? So Socrates swore
good.
by the dog. Do you remember that? Socrates, I swear by the dog. I swear by the dog. I swear by the dog. Right? He's pledging allegiance to Hecate. Right? So, and
Gotcha.
Plato or Diogenes was making fun of Plato for not understanding Socrates.
Diogenes the
He was
Cynic.
like Diogenes the Cynic. He was like, listen, Plato, you don't have ears to hear. You don't understand Socrates' teaching.
Is that why when I was talking with you for names for the characters based on you and your brother, if when you were like Diogenes, is it because is that why?
Yeah, the Cynic. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I figured. I was like, oh, okay, he must be referring kind of to that.
Yeah. So within our book, we have 3 Cynic traditions. The one that I founded was Cerberesian cynicism, which is the cynicism of those who go under, right? Socrates and Hecate's cynicism was Argoian cynicism, right? So the cynics, Argos. You remember Argos? Argos from Homer, right?
Yeah.
So that is yeah. So the cynics of Athens were Argoian cynics.
Okay. Got you.
Now Diogenes was mocking those because when it comes to the Hecatean tradition, you are also interacting with all of the traditions that came before it, like how Sirius was talking about Gula. All right, you have the what's the tradition out in Egypt? You have the Anubian cynics.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Nubian cynics.
Yes, the Anubian cynics. All right,
The Anubian.
Anubis.
Brand Nubius.
Anubis. That's the dog that they worship, which
Anubis.
Cerberesian cynics and the Anubian cynics are kindred spirits, right? You know what I mean? The two of us, like this, we're so far apart. We're thousands and thousands of years apart of these traditions, and we had all of this Greek Argoian cynicism in between. Now Nietzsche is on the border of being an traditional Argoian cynic and a Cerberesian cynic. Some could argue that Nietzsche invented Cerberesian cynicism, but didn't coin the phrase. I would say I think he's more Cerberesian than he is Argoian, right? Because Argos,
what's the difference?
Everybody will. Well, so the Cerberesians are those who go under. Right, when you go to the underworld, you interact with Cerberus, right? But most of the Greeks, the going under was the catabasis. That was that's how you know if anybody actually went under is if they have an answer to the Cerberesian question, which is how many penises does Cerberus have? Right? You would need to know the answer if you've actually gone.
I had a feeling you were going to go to that.
Right. Now I know because of the answers that you were the questions that you were asking me, you've never actually gone under, right? So you don't know, and how many penises Cerberus has. Right, and everybody who has read the infallible Hillman, the one true Hillman,
yes,
James Hillman,
that's right.
His book Dreams in the Underworld, he talks about how Heraclitus said, "In the underworld, souls perceive via aroma
Mm.
exclusively. When you go into the underworld, you don't have your eyesight.
Mhm.
You don't have your hearing.
Mhm.
You don't have your touch.
Mhm.
The only way to navigate is via your smell.
Follow your nose.
Does he
You-
say aroma or osme?
That would
He says
Uh,
aroma, does he not?
it's via smell. They're
Ooh, so it
smelling.
means sacred herbs.
Oh,
He can smell crime before it
he
happens.
is.
Only smell with the infidel.
Ooh. And if you do not know how to follow your nose in the underworld,
Mhm.
you are going to get stuck.
Mhm.
And everybody knows, everybody with a nose,
No.
those with noses know. Rule number 1 is you do not drink from the first river,
Mm.
No.
because the first river is the
What?
Lethe.
That?
The
What?
Lethe,
Who?
the river of
Why?
forgetfulness.
When?
The river of forgetfulness,
Mm.
which is why you don't drink from the first river. Do you know the opposite of forgetfulness?
Mm.
Memory.
Aletheia.
Aletheia?
Aletheia
Oh, okay.
is the opposite
Aletheia.
of forgetfulness. Aletheia is truth.
Mm.
Truth. And what is it that Nietzsche said about truth? Truth
I don't know, man. I read
is a woman, and her name is Balbo.
Balbo.
Okay, so there's your other guy.
Truth is a woman, and her name is Balbo. Witch Doctor, do you know who Balbo is?
No,
What
you
do you-
mentioned it a minute ago.
What do you know about Balbo? Do you know anything about Balbo? We're going to end tonight with a little lesson about Balbo. Johnny, can you do that thing where you share the screen and you pull up the Wikipedia page about Balbo? And we take a look about
no.
Balbo.
No.
Bo.
Not
That's
that guy.
not that one, Johnny. Should do Balbo Creek. Balbo Creek. There she is. She's about to say it's B-A-U.
Wikipedia. I'm working on it. Stop. Whispering makes me uncomfortable.
I know, Johnny. I'm being ironic.
Ironic.
I'm ironically
Ironic.
because your microphone is right there. See, the
Oh,
joke
no,
is
it's-
see here's the joke, Johnny. I'm ironically whispering because you have headphones on. You
Yeah.
can't hear me whisper.
I can hear you.
So I'm whispering into your microphone
I
as
can
though
hear
I'm
your
whispering
microphone,
into
too.
your ears. I was pretending, like hey,
It's
they
funny.
can't hear. They can't hear.
It's
Yeah,
not Yoshio.
I hear the fucking light buzzing. Like,
I know it's I was doing the ears to
Oh.
hear thing.
yeah.
Oh,
I have ears to hear it.
Balbo.
That's what you're saying.
See,
Oh.
okay. So anyway, Balbo.
She talks out of her front butt.
She
That's
talks
what you're
out.
saying?
Balbo talks out of the front butt.
Got it.
Balbo is the one who makes Demeter laugh. Johnny, do the thing where you zoom in so that the audience can read it and see it. You see it on this screen here. That's what the audience is seeing, and you see how what they're seeing is not good.
Hmm.
So what we can do is make it less bad.
Oh, good as in not bad, as in not evil.
You see, we're doing that Nietzsche thing where he said,
Oh no, we're
Beyond
beyond good and evil.
"Oh no,
Oh no,
What have we done?
what have we done?
I haven't even read that book.
Oh, what have we done? We're making Nietzsche jokes while making Nietzsche jokes.
Oh
Johnny,
my
what is this?
goodness.
How do we zoom in? Control plus or
I
Apple
tried
plus?
that already.
Alt F4.
Alt F4. Delete system 32. I think that's what you're supposed to do is delete system 32.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so anyway, Balbo is the one with the front butt that made Demeter laugh.
Laugh.
All right.
She giggled so good.
She giggled so good that she worked up the encouragement to go back into the underworld and continue the quest for Persephone, her daughter.
Got it. Yeah.
Right. If Balbo did not make Demeter laugh, the story stops there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You need to make Demeter
You okay?
laugh. Do you understand the importance? The truth is in making Demeter laugh. Do you know why Demeter laughed, Johnny?
Remember, importance. This is all about capitalism.
So inside of Balbo, when she made Demeter laugh, was a divine child.
Secrets.
There was a divine child inside of Balbo when she did the front butt.
But that would
Asking a
mean
question.
no.
The divine child inside of Balbo
Child.
simultaneously did
Simulcrum.
the front butt,
The front butt.
the second birth. Do you understand what I'm saying, John?
I get it.
Do you understand? So Jesus, the Jesus that is portrayed on stage somewhere in Palestine, that is making constant references to satirical literature throughout the Mediterranean. Oh God! Oh God!
Oh.
Jesus was the divine child that was inside of Balbo that made Demeter laugh.
And
Jesus is a sacrifice.
is why.
He is indeed a sacrifice from his divine God parent. But the divine God parent was a hermaphroditic God parent.
Hermaphroditic.
A hermaphroditic God parent. Jesus was a hermaphroditic demigod. Oh, God. And he was sacrificed to make Demeter laugh eternally, forever. Ultimate sin, the original sin is not making Demeter laugh. Original sin is failing to make Demeter laugh. Balbo sacrificed her divine child to mock the Pharisees' grain laws as well as the Romans' grain laws, and says, your grain laws are just words on paper. It's bureaucracy. It is not divine.
The gluten-free
bread and circuses.
That's fine.
Balbo sacrificed her divine child on a stage in the Galilee.
It's like there was a thread running through the whole thing.
Jeez.
It's like there was a thread running through the entire thing, and that thread makes a tapestry. And that tapestry, the tapestry has a name. The cosmic tapestry has a name. Johnny, grab the book. Johnny, grab the book.
There's a book. There's a book.
There's a book. That divine tapestry, that grand tapestry has a name. And it is called, I'm going to do that thing where I make it full screen and I promote the book. I'm being ironic here.
The towel of them in there.
It is called The Towel.
Napkin.
The Towel of Minerva. Minerva's towel is that grand tapestry.
Wipes.
The grand tapestry. And that grand tapestry.
The wall.
That grand tapestry make us all on the screen now. I would like to leave everybody with this one little piece of wisdom here. The grand tapestry is formed from Balbo's umbilical cord that connected her to the divine child. And they strung. Do you see what Balbo is the imagery there? Do you see the harp? Do you see that harp there? That harp, the strings on Balbo's harp are the umbilical cord that connected Balbo and the divine child, and it is strung to the tune, the divine tune, the divine music.
It's got 7 strings.
Yes, it does, Johnny. It has 7 strings.
It's almost a permit.
Yes, it does.
Interesting.
Jesus seemed like a 7-string kind of guy.
Yes, it does.
I got one actually.
Me too.
So, with that little piece of wisdom,
Blowing the thread, or are we strumming it?
oh, that depends on which timeline
I
you are
thought
on.
that we
So,
could have a woof.
a woof.
A woof.
You need a subwoofer
I
to
need
be
a
able to hear the
subwoofer
tune.
to hear
You
the
need to be.
bass line.
The bass line is the brown note. Hell yeah, guys! This has been a really fun show. I appreciate y'all having it. We're gonna go around the room. Any closing thoughts, Marcel? You're up at the right hand corner. Out there at the Hyperboreans of the New Finlandia. Do you have any closing thoughts? Any words of wisdom? Any you learn anything from the book tonight? What are you gonna walk away from this episode with? What do you think, bud? Like, you know, the floor is yours.
Well,
Do that thing where you make it full screen.
The only thing I'll say to people is there's a saying we have here in Newfoundland, and it's "Long may your big jib draw," and that's what I'll say to all of you guys. If you want me to explain what it means, I can. But
You're gonna write about it in the next
I love it.
the next book, the next Tower of Minerva. So write the explanation, and you got to buy the book to be able to get that explanation.
Is that kind of where I like the cut of your jib comes from?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Well, a jib is a part of the boat where the biggest sail is drawn. So
That's
long
right.
may your big jib draws. Long may... Oh, I'm going to ruin it. Shit, I can't do it.
I already knew
It's
it.
the that AFI album. You have to listen to that AFI album. What's the Black Sail? You remember the AFI album?
Never listened to AFI. What are you talking about?
You've never listened to AFI?
Not on purpose.
Yeah, I never liked punk music. I never listened to AFI either.
Back in MTV used to play the videos.
Hell yeah, Witch Doctor. Closing thoughts? Anything you want to leave the people with? Any ideas? Anything you want to plug? What would you like to say?
Days later, during a night patrol, Secundus saw the group again, moving toward a small cluster of houses on the outskirts of Galilee. Curiosity overpowered caution. "I'm going to use the wood line and cut back the long way," he said to Zarek, making a hand signal to urinate. Zarek nodded, half understanding what he meant, but ultimately knew that he went to use the bathroom. He followed, staying in his uniform, yet keeping to the shadows, and watched as they entered the modest home. Inside the group sat a circle, swaying gently, drinking from clay cups filled with wine from a jug. Secundus could not understand what they were doing. Among them, a girl he had admired moving gracefully, serving bread and water. When she noticed him, she gasped, dropped her plate. Everyone's head turned around towards him. The room was frozen, expectant. Yeshua smiled, calm as ever. "It appears the Father has granted us your presence. What brings you here, young Roman soldier?" Secundus could only stand, unsure, yet the rabbi's serene presence made him hesitate. Yeshua pointed towards Secundus' sword. "Strong man, yet quiet. May I?" Secundus didn't know how to react. He looked around at all the shocked faces, drew his blade slowly, and offered it. Yeshua took the blade by the handle, then leaned into the weight, over-exaggerating how heavy it was. Ugh. "It was my father's." "Of course it was," Yeshua replied, reading the letters etched into the blade. "Might you have a name?" "Secundus, son of Antonius Nigerathis." "Secundus, the second? Son of Antonius?" The rabbi's eyes twinkled. "A trained warrior indeed. And what brings you here, my young warrior?" Secundus tried to speak, but something was keeping him from being able to talk how he would have liked. He felt emotional and weak, a feeling he hadn't had in a while. Secundus began slightly tearing up in front of his stranger. "I'm in pain." Yeshua looked into his eyes, the people around flabbergasted at this large Roman, breaking down in the doorway. The bloodshot tears gathered and ran down his face. "Where?" asked Yeshua. Secundus looked down at his chest and raised his hand up to his heart. Yeshua looked down at his chest, nodding in understanding. He walked closer. "How many men did you lose?" Secundus just looked down, tears dripping onto his chest plate. "Too many," he said, sniffling the emotions back. "And how many did you kill?" Yeshua asked, moving closer, putting his hand on his shoulder. The energy shocked through Secundus at the man's touch. He felt something he had never felt before, Lost in the thought of the moment, he flashed back to the boy he had finished killing on the battlefield a few weeks prior. The gladiators, Drusus, Tiberius, the squad leaders, all the men he killed. His first kill. All flashed through his memory like a dream. Too many, Yeshua replied for him. Secundus, available on Amazon. My name is Stephen Michael Blackman, and you can find me there. Thanks.
Hell yeah, buddy. Serious. Any closing thoughts? Any?
Shit.
It's perfect.
Yes, you're off yes, you're fluoride, you're from maybe that kind of close you need to get me for us, near from here or as more. Yeah, also.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
And play it backwards.
But in all seriousness, I'm definitely reading the book you had me download like 9 months ago that I've ignored. This shit is fantastic. Thank you.
Dude, it's an entire fucking, fully sized, at this point, had you had, read it, now you get to read the entire thing as it's gestated for an entire 9 months in Balbo's belly. You know what I mean? It was in there fermenting.
Fermenting. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Well, this has been an awesome episode. Make me full screen, Johnny. I'm going to do a closing. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to this episode of Gluten-Free Bread and Circus. Don't forget to go to shopscobyone.com and all that stuff. And you can download the hardcover, or you can get a hardcover of the book. And the new one just came out. Book volume 2 of book 3 just came out. Volume 2, book 3
Nice.
of the Towel of Minerva just came out, and you can read it. It has contributions from people that we all know. Those people here. Look at them. Look at all those people. You look at all those names. We recognize some of those names. We recognize some of those names.
Doctor.
So anyway, don't forget to go to Shop Scooby One. You can get your Alabastrums hoodies. You can go to Spotify now and listen to the Alabastrums demo on Spotify. And we're going to close out the show by playing the video for the Alabastrums demo with Lord Cameron on vocals and me on all of the music, and art direction by the one and only Satirical Miracle, Sirius 21. Without any further ado, good night, everybody. Enjoy the Alabastrums demo.
Let's do this. Oh yeah, Daddy like. You ready to dance, baby? Woo! Now dance, puppets, dance! Buy more, sell more, sell more, save, save, save! Woo! Discounts today. Sales on Tuesday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Yeah, we're gonna get that energy drink. God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Give me that cigarette again. Well, that's not strong enough. I need something stronger. Give me something stronger. Woo! There we go. Yeah. Spend that money. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Sunday, it's Sunday. Sales on Sunday.
Using that Viagra voice. Blowing free bread at Circus, known to be hella circus. While they greet your phone out, speakers, emblems, talisman, callous hands. I ain't friends with them.